Okay, welcome back, and today got an Action Man custom to show you. This one not long put together, paint still wet, and the flock is still tacky, or the glue's still tacky, holding the flock on. Yeah, it was just one of those ones that sort of the inspiration come from nowhere really. I had a couple of these eagle eye heads that I'd cast up and had painted with some like skin tone. It didn't look very good, and this one I sprayed some green paint on it, and yeah, had to strip it all back and redo it because the original paint hadn't set properly. And anyway, I resprayed it eventually and redone the eyes, done the eyes with the silver eyeballs as you can see it, and then yeah, just for a series of errors we get this. I didn't want to redo the eyes, so I sort of put blue tack on the eyes, around the eyes where he's got this sort of Batman sort of mask, and then when I sprayed the rest of the head, the eyes didn't look right, so I just coloured those in, got that sort of look. Then sort of went with this sort of mutated, infected look, kind of inspired by Street Fighter 2's Blanka. And the body, yeah, trying to get the right body. You need to get the bodies with the cut off neck, and the only one I had was this one with the rubber arms, which I know a lot of people hate these figures, and like vintage Action Man collectors especially just throw these in the bin and don't even give them to charity, just throw them straight in the bin. But I think there's some value in them, even though they've got the rubber legs, the rubber arms. They are crap. This one has got some posability because you've got the split there. They have like the clicky arms. I can't do it now, but it's got like a wire basically encased in like plastic. See, it's got one click. That's it. And every time I do that, I'm damaging the paint, but never mind. But yeah, this one I had a right pain with because the hands that were originally on this figure had broken off. So I had to get that plastic out of there, which has a metal pin in the middle. And that is no fun. I know how to do it now, so I might reuse some more of these crappy bodies if I've got them, or I find them. They're good for this kind of thing, kind of mutated alien type thing. And the flock I used is called what is it called? Swampy Bog Marsh, something like that. Got it off eBay. Like little sample packs. Got a load of different colours, and I've been wanting to use this one for a while. So yeah, it was just a case of getting on with it, getting stuck in. All the parts I had. These camo pants I think look good. The boots, modern Action Man boots, give them a bit of a going over with some weathering powders just to give it a muddy look. I did have original Action Man boots on there, but they're too loose, so I put these ones on. These ones, I say, they are weird figures. I know a lot of people hate the newer Action Man ones with the T-Rex arms, and probably these ones are only a little bit much, only a little bit better, like for articulation wise. But yeah, I think it's a fun little project. Didn't cost me anything, just time and a little bit of sanity, I think, trying to get these little peg things out of the arm, out of the hands. But yeah, I need like a machete or something. I kind of think this guy's more like a jungle mutated I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, inspired a little bit by Street Fighter 2. Also got this shirt, which come off a wrestling figure, The Rock. So I'll chuck this on and see what you think of this. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's got the kind of animal print going on there. It kind of covers up all my handiwork, but it's not all that. It's not all that, is it? Really, it's just a load of scribble to simulate veins. But yeah, I like it. I like it. And just thinking, what other figures have I got? Still got him up there with the red hair. Got a few in the background there, custom ones. Yeah, I've got an idea for one that kind of is more animalistic. So I'm just trying to reuse, not reuse, but sort of make use of some of the stuff that I've had stockpiled up over the years. And I don't think I'd ever sell them. I don't think they're worth a lot of money, except to me. They're just sort of like, yeah, they just remind me of the old bootleg figures, like I've mentioned before, from Zodiac toys, which go for some good money these days. But I thought, well, instead of spending a load of money, I can just get some spray paint and make my own, really. This one, the flock come out pretty good. It's a little bit uneven. One side is a little bit thicker on his sideburn than the other. And he's got some weird little patch there for some reason out of the whole head. It happens. It's not easy to see where you've applied the glue. So it's just typical, one little spot like that didn't get covered, or maybe the flock sort of overlapped, and now it won't bloody stand. There we go. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I am on the lookout for some sort of machete or something, because that's what I think he would carry, or some sort of holster for this. I think this is quite a cool weapon. I don't know where this figure, what figure or what line it comes from. It's sort of like a Magnum with a scope on the top. I got it in a bundle, so yeah, if I can get a rig for that, I think that would look cool. But yeah, it's not the most articulated figure. It's just more for, like, you know, looking good on the shelf, really. And I think I've succeeded in making it look good. At some points was just a pile of crap. You might say, well, it still is a bunch of crap. And this stand is definitely a bunch of crap, because it's not holding the figure. And these rubbery legs are not helping. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, these stands are pretty good. It's just I've widened the waist grabber on this one, so it's not really grabbing very well for another figure. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down below. You know, people message me saying that they want to do these things, or I might have inspired somebody to have a go at something. I say, well, just have a go. You know, the worst that can happen is you muck it up and you waste a bit of time. But I think even if you make a few mistakes along the way, you learn from your mistakes, and sometimes these are happy mistakes that, like this, you know, lead you down a path you weren't expecting, and sometimes the results are good and sometimes they're not, but that's life. So, you know, like Look Mum No Computer says, don't be afraid, give it a try. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye bye.